I'm a huge fan of the Alien franchise, so what did I think of the latest edition, Romulus? Here's my mostly spoiler-free review. First things first, when I say I'm a fan of the franchise, let's be specific. As a horror movie, I think the original Ridley Scott Alien film from 1979, one of the best ever. And Aliens, the 1986 James Cameron offering, well, that's actually one of my favorite movies of all time overall. Every Alien-related movie after those two, average at best. Which brings us to Alien Romulus, a standalone Alien movie that, timeline-wise, takes place in between the first two films, meaning Romulus starts, Ellen Ripley has already escaped from the Nostromo in the first film, but she's still in stasis floating out in space before the second movie starts. Even though Romulus is a standalone movie, it's definitely set in the world established by Ridley Scott. In fact, there are several callbacks to the first film, and minor spoiler here, the events of the original Alien film are very much related to what happens in Romulus. But you can still enjoy the film even if you have never heard of the other movies in the franchise. And let me say up front, as a horror movie, Romulus delivers. The plot is classic Alien. 6 people trapped in space hunted by a terrifying creature or creatures. What Romulus gets right that all the Alien knockoff movies didn't, the director, Fede Alvarez, well, he makes you care about the characters, especially our lead, Rain, played by Cailee Spaeny. Rain is an orphan miner who lives with her adoptive brother Andy, a reprogrammed synthetic human. Rain agrees to join her ex-boyfriend and his crew Tyler as they travel to a derelict spacecraft, so they can space travel to a distant planet and have a better life. Problem is, the derelict spacecraft is not deserted. Of course it's not. You can probably guess what's on board. There's also a few surprises on board as well. Now, something about Romulus that caught me a little off guard was the gore factor. There are definitely a few scenes in the film that are not for the squeamish. I don't really mind them, but if you do, well, be warned. So overall, I highly recommend Alien Romulus. It's the third best film in the franchise behind Ridley Scott and James Cameron's movies. And it ties those two films together nicely in a way that feels natural. Did you see Alien Romulus? If so, what did you think? Comment below and follow for more content like this.